Excuse me, y'all, while I try to figure this thing out here. Let's see what it looks like on the camera. Oh no. What the hell is this that? Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks just fine. Just fine. What do you say, Waylon? Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. It's Thursday. This is when I go live. I either do a paycheck show or a Can I Bust It. And today we're going to do a Can I Bust It. And we're going to do yet another Waylon strategy. And everybody asks me, why the hell do you pick on poor old Waylon? Well, I'm not picking on anybody. It's just I've had a lot of emails that want me to I try to bust his. Now, they really want me to bust it. Me, when I do a Waylon strategy, it's not to bust it. Sometimes when I do a bust it, I'm doing it sometimes just to show you how strong something might be. And then I can't bust it. So, I talked to Waylon. He knows what I'm doing and all that. I'm not picking on him. I'm just equal opportunity buster trier, I guess. But his strategies are good, man. I mean, you can't argue with that. And I believe probably today I'll make a paycheck fairly easy with this one. Now, let me look at this board again. And if you want me, what do you say, AZ? Don't have to bust any of John's. He busted himself. Well, he's a very sporadic shooter, ain't he? But if you guys, as we go on, right now there's 7 of you, and there might be more, maybe not. I don't know, people even like this show, but if you need me, sometimes there's a lot of chat, and put a KKG in front of it, or KK, or something, so I'll know. Otherwise, I know you guys talk to yourself. So, what am I going to do? Let me get this straight here. Alright, Waylon did a one here recently. I think he called it, make the damn point or 7 out, just fucking roll it, And his first segment, he put 25 on the pass line. He waited for the point. Then he laid the 4. Well, then I saw his second one where he does it from the come out, because if he gets that 7 on the come out, he's going to get 50 here and 25 there. He gets more money that way, so I'm going to do it that way. Now, here's the little caveat that he didn't do. I did talk to him, and so he's okayed it. He texted me the other day about doing this roulette strategy. And the betting style is different than what he showed you on the video. So, I'm going to do this style today. And here's what it is. So, we'll be on the come out, okay? If the point happens to be a 4, I'm going to come over to the 10. I just think that's the right thing to do. I think even Waylon showed that today. But here's the betting style. If I lose anywhere, I'm not going to ladder up 1. If I lose, I'm going to ladder up 2. If I lose here, then I got to go to 5. I'm going to ladder up 2. And then when I win, I come down 1. So on one end, it can get a little scary if the 4s start popping. And it's a little slower coming back down the ladder because you're going up 2, but you're only dropping 1. But anytime you go up and start dropping, you're winning. So this is also something that you really have to watch his bankroll. I mean, you got to watch it because there might not be a reason to go up if you're in profit. Okay, so you really got to watch it. And I'm going to try just to keep my rack as full as I can at all times so I can see this thing, so I know when I'm in profit. Now, as always, if it makes a paycheck, it makes a paycheck. Now, this is not a paycheck show, and I'm not going to stuff any envelopes either. But, you know, if I make a paycheck, I'll call it. I go, well, there's 300. There's a paycheck. I'll probably keep going. And I'll do that until it's just pointless to do it. Okay? All right. Let me get back here. We're going to get started here. Waylon does have a bunch of haters. He does, AZ. It's the truth. And so does John. So do I. Hell, we all got our haters. I had to block 2 of them. You know, we all get our haters. I don't care. I mean, well, I won't say nothing. But anyway, what do you say, Demon Dog? All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. And we're going to go ahead. I've got a $6,000 bankroll. Waylon used 3 with his, but this betting progression, I may need some more. I may not need hardly any of it. But, you know, I got 6 grand here. 2, 4, 5, 6. We're going to see if we need it or not. But when you do these, obviously you're not doing it to bust something, but when you go to win a paycheck or whatnot, you just got to bring a big bankroll. It's there just in case. Most of the time you'll never need it. But if you do, you do. Okay? So here we go. We're going to put a quarter on the pass line. We're going to go ahead and put 100 on the lay 4. And let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. There's the 7. This, my friends, I believe is why Waylon changed it to this way. Right? Because this 100 will give him 50. And then obviously the pass line gives him a quarter. So he's up 75 on Jump Street. So I'm going to try, let's see, if I back this up to here, I think we can still see it. I'm going to go in front right there. Yeah, something like that. So that's why he did it right there. Of course, you can get a 2 or 3 just as easy, I guess. There's an 8. All right? 8's the point. Now, what do we want? We want the point, or we want a 7. We just want to stay away from 4s. There's a 5. 3, 2, 5. Another 5, except it's a 4, 1. 5, 1, 6. This is a strategy that you actually really do want the points. You're only going to make a quarter either way at this level. Because if the 7 comes, you'll win 50, you'll lose 25. So it's like every time a point or a 7 comes, it's just a quarter. So it can go up slow. Okay, but so what, right? Did I see Jen get on this thing? Hold the phone. Yay! Jen! How are you, lady? I am so glad to see you. So glad to see you. I saw today, man, where you were busting that one guy. I won't even name him here, but you know who it was. I think everybody was. Oh, sometimes John's shows are I just love it when he comes over to the dark side, like me. When he gets ill, like me, and he starts cussing, like me. I'm like, come on over, John. Yeehaw. All right, here we go. 8's a point. There's the 7 out. Well, the 7 doesn't hurt us, does it? So we lose the pass line, but we gain 50 there. What did we net? We netted a quarter. The end. So we're up 100 right now. Actually, we're up 100 and a quarter because I got no, we're just up 100. This would be flush. So we're good there. Here we go. All right, there's another 7. Yeehaw, come out 7s. You gotta love them. $50 on that lay. 25 on the pass line. Gotta love it. That just comes over to the stack. And let me, 1, 2, 3, 4. let's go ahead and make it visually pleasing. We're up $1.75. Now, my paychecks, I mean, you need to win $150 to $300. You can quit anywhere in there. Well, I'm not doing a paycheck show. But another reason, folks, that you bring a big bankroll like this is so you can get a few hits, and then what? Somebody type in bold letters what you do when you win your paycheck. Humor me while I roll. Big, bold, capital letters. What do you do when you get your money? All right, here we go. Coming out again. There's an 8 again. 2 in a row. There's a 9. 5, 4, 9. 5, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6. 5, 4, 9. 2, 1, 3. Uh-oh, there's our 4. So now we get to do our deal. Now, we did lose the 4, but Waylon don't immediately come back. So we got to see if we can win the quarter here. There's the 8. We get the point. All right? So we can come up where we don't necessarily have to. You got to look at your bankroll. Bankroll is intact. We're up $100. Okay? We don't have to. We don't have to go up 2 units at all. Okay? Now I could for experimental purposes, but this show is Can I Bust It, so I've got to play it pretty close to the cuff, man. So we're just going to come back out on the pass line. I think that's, I think that's what Waylon would have done. But if even not, that's what I'm going to do. There's another 8 is the point. You know, you don't want to go up if you don't have to. There's no reason to get yourself into hot water, especially going up 2 units, coming down 1, or whatever kind of negative progression that you're doing. If you don't have to, don't. Okay? That is key. There's the 8. 8 hard, as Waylon would say. So we're going to win a quarter over here on the pass line. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and change that to 100. We'll be there, and here we go. Oh, there's a snake eyes. That gives us a little bit more. And see, a lot of things that I teach too is don't be fucking greedy. There's so many people that are greedy. Now I know there's people that like doing the 160 across and 660 and come. I know all the reasoning behind it. I know even Wager Me This. He's like, well, don't worry about the money that you lose. On one hand, I get it. Okay, you've won your money. You're playing free. Just take a little, rack it up. Take a little, rack it up. I get it, but I can't help it. I can't help it when you lose $300 and $400 out here. I can't do it, man. It's just the way I had to live, gambling for a living. It's not in me. Here we go. There's another 7. You gotta love there. There's the 50 for the 4. There's the quarter for the pass line. All right, we'll change that. We're up 2. And I haven't had to go up. I could have to show you how, but it wasn't necessary. Okay, there's the 4. Alright. Bam, the 4 gets hit. Now we got to see, the point is a 4. We'll see if we can get that point right there. There's a 12. I may go up 7 out. I don't know. Is Waylon still here? Let's see what Waylon wants me to do. We're still up money, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to go. We lost 1. We go up 2. Okay. Over here on that 4, we lost 1. We're going to go up 2. Ooh, now the butt puckers. Alright, here we go. Give me a 7 now, by God. There it is! There's the 7 on the come out. So, on that 300, we're going to net a cool 150. Yes, I know, I'm not paying big. I get it. But I might pay some at the end. I don't like dealing with ones. I know people dog me for it, but I don't care. Alright, so we won the 150 there. And here we win 75. So we come down 1. We come down 1. Up 2, down 1. Alright, now let's see where we're at. Let's put this puppy back together. Oh, we're there. We gotta be. Maybe not. Well, let's do this. Let's just get this rat back. Okay, so we're up 125. Let's just come on down like we're supposed to. We come down to 2. And we're already, oh, there we go. We was already at 2. Hold on. I got to bring these back in the fold to see where we're at. We're flush. All right, $325. That is a paycheck. I'm going to keep playing this thing so I can go up on this and challenge it a little bit. But to be fair to anything that I try to bust, if it makes me a paycheck, you didn't bust it. So I'm not going to be able to bust Waylons tonight. Sorry for all you Waylon haters. Ain't going to happen. We did this pretty easy. Now I'm going to keep rolling it. But we made paycheck. That gives me a second to come over here. I know that you guys are talking to yourselves. I'm just looking for anybody that wants to talk to me. Probably not. I don't blame you. Yeah, let's see. You don't think Ken can kill this strategy with a big bankroll? Jen, that's the whole freaking idea. That's the whole idea behind the big bankroll. I mean, it's not, and quite truthfully, not many people can go up there with $6,000. You just can't. Most people can't. There are some that can. But it's not to be a chip whore. It's if you have it, the whole idea is bring so much money that 300, what's 300 of 6? Was that 5%? 6,000. 10% is 600. We're talking 5%. Screw this 20s and 10s. Not when you're going for a paycheck, but you need it. You need it, just in case. But that's why you bring a big one. You just do. Let's see here. Yeah, and I'm going to keep rolling it, Jim, but it probably still would be tough. All right, let's continue on. Ooh, I got 25 watching me. I think that's a record for me. John's getting up to like the 90s and shit. 25 for me is like cool. All right, so we're going to keep this. We're going to keep it at, no, we won that one, so we can come down to base. There's our 300 and whatever. Let's just come on down to base and keep this thing going. All right, there's a 10. Whoops, gotta have my 4 over here, sorry. 7 out, okay? So we win 50 there, we lose that. Yeah, we end up with a quarter. I can live with that. There's another 10, boom, okay? Now I've only hit like 2 4s, I think. There's a 5. 415. So there, I was fixing to say the 4s are common. They're common. Well, there is one right there. So we take that and let's see if we can get to 10. If not, we're going to go up 2. There's an 8, 6, 2, 8. There's the 10. 5, 5, 10. So at least we get a quarter of it back. But we're still going to go up. Since I've made paycheck, I did not bust Waylon's strategy. We're going to keep going. Now we're going to go up 2 from 1 to 3. Just like that. 300 here. Here we go. Last time we did this, I think we got a 7 on the come out. Let's do it again. No, we got a yo though. So that'll win 75 down there. I'm still going to keep it there though. I could probably come down, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep it there on a win like that. There's a 6. All right. Now let's give me a 6. What is it, Waylon? Give me the damn point or 7 out. Who cares, right? One or the other. There's the point. Point is 6. We get 75. Boink. Now we get to come down 1. Okay, it's a slower, the march down is slower, but you're going to win money marching down that way. And when I do roulette, you'll really see it in the roulette. I'm not sure when I'm doing roulette again. I've got some craps to do. Anyway, back on the 6. There's an 8 hard. Uh-oh, 4. 4 gets hit, so 2 goes away. Let's see if we can get to 6. There's another 4. This is why Waylon don't put it back up, so the repeater don't happen to you. There's the 7 out. All right, we lost all that. So now we got to go to 2 to 4. We got to go up 2. So let's challenge this bad boy a little bit. Here we go. There's another 6. Okay, let's have the point. There's an 8 or a 7. Doesn't matter. There's the 6. That's the point. So we hit 4. We'll come down to 3. This 4 to 3. It's a little more risky doing it this way, for sure. But we got the bankroll to do it, I think. So here we go. Come out. Give me the 7 now. No, we get a 5. No worries. There's a 5, 3, 8. 4, 2, 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2, 2, 4. So we're going to go down 3. Let's see if we can get the point to help us out just a little bit. There's the 7 out. We did not get the help. All right. So now we got to go 3 to 5. So we got to go to 100.25 here. Now it's a butt puckering $500 on that 4. We need some points in 7s, boys and girls. I know we got plenty of money, but we don't want to. We don't want to necessarily have to do it. So there's a 1.25. No, that's a loss. Sorry. I'm used to the don't pass. Okay, there's 1.25 we lost. Okay, so now 1.25 we got to go to 175, which is 7. So we're at level 7. We got to add 2 more to this puppy. All right, now we're getting nasty here. All right, there's a 9. There's a 4, 2, 6. Aces. There's another 4, 2, 6. Those 4s need to stay away. There's a 4, 1, 5. There's the 7 out. Okay, so we lose this 175, but there's 6. We get $350. So let's go. There's 150, 250, 350. We were at level 7. Now we get to come to level 6, which is 150. Level 6. Okay, we're only coming down 1. I don't know if this is the right progression to do, or is it just like Waylon does it? Up 1, down 1. I don't know. But, hey, we're going to give it a good test, right? So here we go. We're at level 6. We need a come out. No, we got a 9, though. There's a 6. There's the 9. That's what we need. We need some points. So the 9 will pay us 150. Okay, we get to come down to level 5. We can get down to level 1. That should have made us a lot of money. Alright, a 9 again. Let's just hit the 9 again. Why not? 7 out. Doesn't matter. It's in his title. Doesn't matter. We take that. There's 250 we owe. There's 150, 250 right there. We get to come down to level 4. We only come down 1 at a time. Okay. Now check my rack in a minute. I guess I should look at this board. I don't see anybody talking to me though. I got 30 watching. That is a big, big record. I'll look at that in a minute, but I don't see any KKGs on there or KKs or whatever. So here we go. We're level 4 now. Okay, we got to level 7. That's the highest we've been so far. Let's get a 7 on the come out. What do you say? No, we got a 4. That's not what we wanted. So the 4 goes away. That's level 4. Point is a 4. Let's see if we can grab it. 4 is the point. We hit it. So that's a good thing. I might just stay, because I won 100, I think I might stay at level 4. That might be a mistake, but it might not. I did win 100, even though I lost 400. Nah, we better go on up to... Let's go up to 6, like we're supposed to. We're back up to level 6. There's a 10. It's just a slower grind down, doing it this way. Alright, there's the 10. That's the point. You gotta love that. So there's 150. We'll come down to level 5. There's the 7. That's what you wanted to see. Bam. Alright, so we get... Oh, I got to get some quarters over here. Actually, let's just change some of this. Let's grab a couple hundred here. Whoa! Camber! Okay, there's 200. Alrighty. And God, did I even pay anybody? I didn't. I paid him. Now I gotta pay the 250 here. God damn it. I need a real table. Alright. So we get to come down there. We'll come down there. So now we're back down to level 4. I might have screwed that up because I've been kicking shit over, but that's alright. Here we go. Let's have another 7 come out. Why not? No, but... Oh, I'm thinking dark side, man. Oh, bam. All right. So now we got to go back up from 4 to 6. Like so. Okay, there's a 5. There's a 2. There's a 9. Oh no, another 4. 6. Now we got to go up to 8. 5. 6, 7, 8. Well, we will in a minute. We got to see if we can get that 5 real quick. There's an 8. There's a 9. There's an 8. There's a 9. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. There's the 7 out, so we lost them all. Alright, now we got to go to level 8. Alright, we need a few wins in a row, man. For sure. Okay, there's another 5. It's like any lay strategy. I mean, I don't care what you're laying. If that number starts hitting more than normal, you can be in trouble. Okay, there's a 9. We need a 5 or a 7. There's an 8. There's a yo, mid-mo, yo. Oh no! Another 4. So we're going to lose 8 on this one. Let's see if we can get the point. 7 out. No such luck. So it has turned on us. So now we got to go to 10. Which is there. And then 250. Right here. Okay, we got to start winning here pretty quick. We're burning some money now. Here we go. 7. No. A 6. A 2. An 8. An 8. A yo, mid-mo, yo. A 9. Ow! A 4. Oh, this hurts. There's $1,000 going away. See if we can get to 6. There's a 5. There's a yo, mid-mo, yo. There's a 7 out. We can't even get the point afterwards. There's a lesson in here when I get done. Alright, now we got to go to 1,200. And then there's 12. Which is for a, that's, what is that? 12, there's 4, 8, 9, 12. We got to go to 300 down here. Alright, now it's getting nasty. It needs to turn. 5 is the point. 6, 3, 9. Can it come back? Mid-mo, yo, 11. There's a 6. Let's get a 5. No! Another 4. Well, boys and girls, it's live, man. It's live. There's 12. It's going. Let's see if I can get the 5. There's the 5. That helps a little bit. Okay, but now we got to go up to 15. I don't even know if I can do it. There's 5. There's 5. There's 5. There's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is it. 15 on the 4, which means I've got to do 4, 12, 300. And what, 375? Something like that. This is it. I believe my math is right. 7 would be nice right now, but we're going to get whacked. There's the 7. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Let's get the pass line. We'll win 375 there. Like so. But we only come down to 350. We're so loser, we have to. It ain't like we can adjust this. I mean, we gotta just do it. So we'll come down to 350 there. But this one, 1500, gets us 750. 5, 6, 750. Okay, and we get to come down 1. So we get to come down from 15 to 14. That's all. 15 to 14. Boink. We still can't take another hit. This is still do or die right here. No doubt about it. It's still do or die. So 14 times 25. I want to make sure I'm right. 350, I'm right. Alright, we're at level 14. Let's have another 7. There's an 8. We don't need a 4 for a while. But there it is. Alright? Bam! Bam! Just like that. Now we can see if we could get to 8, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. There's a 9. There's the 8. Alright. Yeah, we can actually. 16? 16 and 400. I don't think I can. That would be 16. And then I need 400. Yeah, I guess I did win enough. Yeah, let's go. Let's burn it all. The 4s are just, and I keep getting the 6s, but the 4s are popping, and that's the danger of any lay strategy. It just is. There's another 4. That's it. Bankrupt. Okay? We can try to get some stake money here, but that's it. 7 out. So, here's the lesson. Alright? So, while in one hand, yes, I busted it, but I got the paycheck first. So you guys watching can call it any way you want to. You could say, well, no, Ken did bust it. I'm looking at it as I won a paycheck and I got the hell out of there. All right, I would have never got to this. But since it's a Can I Bust It show, I went on. So what is this showing us, ladies and gentlemen? Everything can win, everything can lose. It doesn't matter. Sooner or later, you're going to run to the 4, the 4, the 4, whatever. It was just uncommon 4s, and we couldn't get the points or 7 outs. We couldn't get them fast enough. So, Maybe the up to on this strategy, maybe the up to down one, maybe the down one is too slow. So Waylon will probably look at this and analyze what he saw. But there it is. Any lay strategy, they say, well, that 4 is supposed to only roll 3 out of 36. Well, it rolled about 8, 9. It just, as John called it, a variant, right? A variant. Don't get me going on variant versus trend. But it's just the 4s were popping. That's all there is to it. So let me see what's on the board. And I guess we can call it. Yeah, I already saw something where it's like I screwed something up. I'm sure I did. All right, there it is. I don't use Seam Beast? I don't know, Seam Beast. I don't use an iron cross. Ever. So, I don't like them. So I don't use them. Alright, let me just go down and see if I see anybody talking to me. Well, yeah, Waylon, when you was like, he's up over, start over. I did start over, I think. But I won the paycheck. I won the 300. Technically, it's get the fuck out. But since this is a show of Can I Bust It, I have to say, yes, I won a paycheck, but let's continue. So, sort of had to do it. So that's sort of however you guys want to look at what happened today. Yeah, boy, I wish I had more come out 7s, Jen. Let's see, I'm still reading this stuff. You're right, Biff. I don't like the iron cross. OneWeb. Waylon doesn't. Waylon does not go up 2 and come down 1. That's not how he does it. He has a roulette strategy that does that on the dozens, and he wanted me to try the up 2 down 1 on it. I told him before I rolled this, I'm going to try it. Up 2 down 1. It may not be the thing to do. Okay? It may not be the thing to do. I would have to go back and watch the 4s when he goes up 1 and down 1 to see if it's still all those 4s might have kicked it before we got into, profit for the second time. I'm not sure it would have helped. When your lay keeps getting pop, 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 and then you start losing some 2s and 3s down there. Again, that's just one of those things that happen. But anyway. So I'm not sure Waylon will ever do a up 2, down 1 on this. So. Yeah, Vince, put aside craps and get to the sports betting. Well, sports is common, Vince. And, but here's what I found out. I get 2, 3, 400 views, thousands on craps, baccarat, whatever. When I did sports, nobody watched. I mean, Vince, nobody watched it. So the people that are watching me really aren't sports. There might be a few of you, but nobody wants me to do it. Nobody wants to see sports. And I know college football is common. I will give you a hint, boys and girls, if you like football, since Vince mentioned that. Lay bets. Lay. All right, the first week, sometimes the first couple weeks, you're going to have tune-up games. Your Michigans are going to play Swannies. Your Alabamas are going to play, 2D schools or whatever. You got tune-up games. Parlay, money line, lay. Parlay, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. The tune-up games are not going to lose anyway. And parlay whatever you need to do to get it to about even money if you can. That's the best thing that you can do opening day for college football. Power, power, power versus dog, dog tune-ups. First week or two. There's a lot of fucking money to be made in the first couple of weeks of college football. Just, I'm telling you. Heavy leg, parlay, power, power, power versus dog, dog, dog. How's that, Vince? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not I'm not going to call this a bust. And here's why. I made 300, but I did the up 2 down 1. Which is not really what he does. So, all we saw is what can frickin' happen on a leg. I don't care if it's a 4 or 10 or not. So, at least you see this to go, and we burned 6 frickin' grand too. So, that's why it's so important to get your money and get the fuck out. Now, could that have happened to me from jump? Yes, it could have. I would suspect that it won't happen as many times as you win, but boy, when you lose on something like this, you get really, really hurt. So, anyway, let's see here. I'm still reading, y'all. Jen says, should check the rack. Looks recovered. No, I never recovered. I never recovered. Not once. I never recovered. Let's see here. Yeah, the 4s, Jen, were insane. They just were. And, you know, even if you start with a great big bankroll like that, if you start getting whacked, it doesn't mean you have to take it to zero. You know, me personally, I've got that, you know, 50% max loss limit. I got the loss limit and win goals going on when I gamble. But nonetheless, this show is called Can I Bust It? So I gotta attempt it anyway. But whatever you learned, that's the key. Whatever you saw, there's different people that'll learn different things on what just happened. Okay, you don't need me to tell you. You can sit there and do it yourself and go, well, I wouldn't do this, or I would do this, or I wouldn't do that. As long as you learned. That's really what I do. That's what John does. That's what Vince does. That's what Waylon does. You learn. Learn. Would I have ever done this with this bankroll for real? Fuck no. No. Just so you know. Let's see here. Almost to the bottom. No problem, OneWeb. Hey, yep, Ken did go on tilt, Jen. There's no doubt about it. And again, it's not an indictment on Waylon or any strategy. It's not an indictment on anybody. I want to just keep reiterating that. It's just so you can see sometimes shit happens, and it could, you know, you guys have strategies of your own that you like, but sometimes shit just happens, and that's just the way gambling is. And that's why you've got to be super disciplined when you gamble. This is why I preach money management and discipline. Well, this had no discipline on it. It was just can I bust it. I'm repeating myself, but you know. Let's see. What'd you say? Yeah, I guess we're done. All right, y'all. There's still 25 hanging out. Probably Sunday. I got to do a paycheck, I guess, on Sunday. I don't know what I'll do yet. There's some people that like Baccarat. And Vince, I'd love to do sports, but man, nobody on my channel likes it. But, You got my email, right? KenKnowsGambling@gmail.com. If you want to know something or what I think about is, hey, I'm going to bet this, this, and this. What do you think? You can always email me. I'll tell you what I think. But I know what I'm going to do come college opening day. Power versus dog. Just trust me on that one. All right. Yeah, the VIG too, Red Eye. It would have, oh my God. Whatever money I had left, it'd have sucked that up too. So y'all just take it for what it was. It's a show, right? It was a show. Can I bust it? There you go. And that's it. So I'm done. Thank y'all very, very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you, as always. And until the next time, probably Sunday. I'll probably just do a video on Sunday because I got to make YouTube happy. But until then, y'all, be great. See ya. Have a great weekend.